If you have Botox, you fuck your shit up, man. It fucks your shit up. Where do we stand with the upcoming spring statement?
The spring statement is coming up. Although it's not usually as much of a showstopper as the full-blown budget, this time the pressure is on Rachel Reeves. There are worries about higher taxes and trade wars.
Our country's going to come back.
Higher fucking taxes. Are we not high enough?
Very, very strong. I
want to get them numbers higher, do ya?
Come roaring back.
It's enough.
Tariffs are a big deal.
Some experts have warned that the economic situation has worsened since the Chancellor delivered her autumn budget. The statement will contain the latest independent forecasts.
Look at these mighty buildings. Mighty buildings.
On how the UK economy is doing.
Why don't they build like this anymore? How come they don't build like this anymore, man?
And it could set the tone for the next 4 years of government spending. So where do things stand in the run-up? One way to weigh up how the UK economy is performing is to look
It's fucking going down, it looks like.
at its GDP, or its gross domestic product. It
God
totals
damn.
everything that's produced, created and bought over a period of time.
God
Quarterly
damn.
figures covering 3 months at a time can show us a longer-term trend. Economists generally prefer to see GDP go up steadily. That's because it means people are spending more, extra jobs are created and more tax is paid to the government. But it has been sluggish recently. The economy grew by just 0.1%
Fucking hell.
between October and December
I mean, it's a growth. Fuck. Miserable land, isn't it?
2024, according to the Office for National Statistics. And one international organisation, the OECD, has downgraded growth forecasts in the future for the UK, as well as the US, Canada and Mexico, because tariffs could dent progress made on boosting economies after COVID, as well as tackling what's known as inflation. In the UK, it's the Bank of England's job to
Look at these fucking majestic buildings, bro.
keep inflation steady at a rate of 2%. But it said that higher wage bills and national insurance costs for firms could push prices for consumers up, as well as those tariffs
So they're now going to fucking match it then with no wages to match it.
being imposed by US President Donald Trump. While inflation isn't at the highs seen in the wake of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, prices are rising faster than the bank would like. The main inflation measure, CPI, stood at 3% in the year to January, rising at the fastest rate for 10 months and above the Bank of England's target of 2%. This leaves many households' finances more stretched at a time when some bosses have suggested they might cut jobs and raise prices because of those higher employment costs.
Do loads of people do that? Have budget planners and all that? And write shit in the book and all that? Is that what people do? I don't know, man. I don't think so. Fucking hell, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know if you do that. Fucking hell. Let me know. If you do that, I might start doing it. Budgeting and shit, writing it in books. Loan, car, rent, electric. Is that how normal people do it? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you this, I don't do that.
From April, employers will pay national insurance of
So, you know, if you don't do it, it's all right. I don't do it either.
15% on workers' earnings over £5,000. That's instead of 13.8%
Raping us.
on salaries above £9,100
We're getting raped. Get off me, don't touch me.
at the moment. Official figures suggest that this could be feeding through to the number of jobs on offer. The estimated number of job vacancies in the
that
UK
makes sense
was
then.
down by 98,000 in the 3 months to February when compared with the same period a year before. Some bosses have said they're in wait-and-see mode to see how things pan out after the spring
In the wait and see mode, you know.
state.
That fucker's rich, isn't he? I know that fucker. I've seen him on fucking Dragon's Den, the fucker, rich fucker.
Pressure has also
Looks
increased
like he's
on
got
the
a face
Chancellor's
like deadly face. Looking to control. I don't know, I'm only fucking about her.
tax and spending plans after official figures showed that the surplus in government finances, the difference between what it spends and the tax it takes in, stood at £15.4 billion in January. That was the highest level for the month since records began more than 3 decades ago. But it was much lower than what had been predicted.
Net borrowing, man. They're putting it into the. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know, bro. Debt slavery is cooked and baked into part of their system. Elephants upstairs. Listen, what they got? I think they might have bought a new baby pony. I don't know what they got up there trotting around, but yeah, borrowing has been put in there. You know, horrible debt slavery.
Predicted by the OBR. It sparked speculation that Rachel Reeves will have to consider her options. Will she choose to...
Did they get arrested again then?
So I can take a holiday anywhere I want. I can